on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and thank you for tuning in. By the thumbnail and title of this video, I'm sure you guys already know today is the day we are finally installing the new 6-piston 1LE Brembos on the front. So let's just dive right in, get this wheel taken off, and see what we gotta do to get these bad boys installed. So far, what it looks like, we're gonna need 18mm for the caliper, and then looks like it's gonna be that 11 again for the brake line. Yeah, so you got an 18 for the caliper itself, and then again it's that 11 for the brake line. So we're gonna go ahead, get this caliper off, get the rotor off, and then I will show you guys what we gotta do to get the new stuff on. So, we got everything off. Like I said, you have the two 18mm bolts for the caliper. You have the one 11mm bolt for the brake line. And then the little screw for the rotor that is held on is a T30. Now, I did previously say it was a T15. I didn't need to take it off the back, so I wasn't really sure. I was just guessing because it was small. But it ended up being a T30. So, now that this is off, I do believe we have to do some modifications to the heat shield, so I'm going to test fit the new caliper and see what we got to cut off. Okay, yeah, it's not much, but it does hit on the bottom here, so we'll have to trim off just a tiny bit there to allow this piece to align up with the hole. So I'm going to go, I think I'm going to use tin snips. I think that would be the quickest and easiest way, just snip it real quick. So I'm going to go grab those and then we'll get this on. Alright guys, so don't be like me and get too far ahead of yourselves, because I already have this on here, but it's not as easy as the back when it comes to putting these pads, because there is this third bar that isn't just a little push pin. But here we have the new pads. Here's the part number for those of you who might want to get these for yourself. But again, I went with the Brembo pads just because Brembo with Brembo. Obviously, I already said previously with the rear that I like to use, you know, brands with brands. Like, if I got Brembo calipers, I kind of want to use the Brembo pads. But that's just me, you know, if you have your own preference, because I do know these make a lot of brake dust, but maybe I'll upgrade later on. But I already went ahead and got the rotor on. We trimmed the little bit of heat shield with some tin snips, which worked pretty well. Cut through it pretty nicely. And then you do want to go ahead and spray like some paint or something on it just so it doesn't rust. But I got to get this back off so we can get these pads in. And then we'll be working on swapping over this brake line. And then that should be it for today, because these will officially be installed. So let's just go ahead, get this knocked out, guys, and then we'll go from there. Alright, as you guys just saw, I was kind of struggling with putting this bracket on. I couldn't quite figure out how to put it on, but you put it on at the end, if I'm correct here. And it's easy to just have one knot in all the way, because then you can hook it, slide it under, push it down, and slide the pin back in. So, there you guys go. But now, moment of truth, guys. We're going to finally get these put on, get the brake line hooked up, and these will be good to go, guys. Okay, there we go. Time to get that brake line attached. Alright guys, so I don't think you'll be able to see very much, but you're going to need a 13 and you're going to need a 5/8 inch wrench. You're going to put the small one obviously on the smaller side, and then you'll just push up to break this. So you need to use something to pop this little tab off. But once that's off, you can pull this side out, and then basically you're going to take your new one, feed it back through that hole. You'll reinsert this clip. And then you'll just pretty much tighten that back on, and you'll be good to go. Alright guys, back for day 2 here. We're going to get the driver's side knocked out, and then that'll be it for today. Alrighty guys, now both sides are installed. We can finally get these things bled and then take this for a test drive to test out the suspension and the new brakes. But you guys will have to stay tuned for that, because that will probably be a separate video, if not just something quick I throw in as some filler content in another video. But thank you guys so much for tuning in today. If you like this install, please leave that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, let me know what else you guys might want to see done to this car. But for now guys, I'll see you in the next one.